Hello, Paul Pluta channel, Paul Pluta paid reviews, and today I'm doing one for Brett. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. Man cannot live on Google Ads alone. I need your help. Please sponsor me. Patreon is a great way. You can send a couple bucks a month. Paid reviews, donations, a phone call. I do consultancy. I can give you advice on watches, your love life, financial, anything. I'll give it a poke. Anything, I'll give it a go. Okay, here we go. Hi, Arch. My name is Brett. I'm 44 years old. I'm a 44-year-old American living in San Fran, California. My friend Jeff, a Kiwi whom I've copied here, and I are big fans of your YouTube channel. We've both seen contemplating serious upgrades to our respective shitter collections, and your counsel has weighed considerably in our decision-making process. Jeff coverts the Breitling Navitimer, and today I took your sage advice and ordered an Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon, with the manual wind and the Halcyon glass. I think I got a great deal too. I purchased mine new from a grey market dealer in California. He got it from authenticwatches.com. I paid $35.95 US, which included free overnight shipping, a promotional lifetime warranty, and a collectible Moonwatch kit, which is a $5.75 value on its own. I've attached a few photos of the shitter collection that I've assembled through my 44 miserable horological years on this earth, and would like to hear your opinion. I'm sure you've seen your fair share of shitter collections in your illustrious career as the Pontiff. So I'm curious to know how you would rate my collection on a shitter scale of 1 to 100, with 1 representing a steaming pile of shit and 100 representing an almost unattainable collection of holy grail watches that trigger the sound of singing angels each time their watch box is open. Finally, I'd like you to assess a revised rating of my collection for once the man on the fucking moon is added and takes his place atop the heap. What rating lift should I expect once I officially add the man on the fucking moon Omega Speedmaster? Quick wristwatch check. Bregster. I'm wearing the Bregster today. Okay, for your consideration, here's a rundown on my shitter collection listed in chronological order of acquisition date with pics attached. Number 1, a Swatch Techno Spear GK101 circa 1986. Number 2, a Zodiac Seaghost Z02404 circa 2007. Number 3, a Victorinox Army Mavericks 2 chronograph, complete with inoperable chronograph function circa 2008. Number 4, Longines Hydro Conquest circa 2009. And number 5, a high-quality replica of a 1980s Rolex Submariner, acquired under nefarious circumstances whilst backpacking solo through Thailand circa 2014. I've sent you $20. I look forward to your thoughts and feedback. Arch, your friend and fan, Brett. Thank you, Brett. Brett, thank you so much for this request here. Brett then went on. I forgot to ask you to also say in your YouTube video to compare the Breitling Navitimer and my friend Jeff's pick to the Omega Speedmaster, man on a fucking moon, my pick, as first-time luxury watch purchases. Which is better? Thanks, man. No worries. Thank you so much. Brett, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, I would seriously say here, let's have a quick rundown on these shitters. We got the Swatch Technosphere, garbage. We got the Zodiac Seawolf, garbage. We've got the Victorinox Swiss Army Maverick 2 chronograph, garbage. Longines Hydro Conquest, garbage. Fake Rolex, garbage. So at the moment, I think we are sitting on a score of 1 to 100. 1 being an absolute reaming piece of shit. I think we're looking about We're looking about 10 on the scale. 10. 10 out of 100. Okay? 10 out of 100. They are shitters. Brett, come on, man. Work with me, not against me. They're absolute garbage. All of those pieces there, including the Longines. Longines. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're all shitters. They're all shitters. They're all shitters. Shitters is, shitters does, sir. Shitters. They're shitters. But I got to tell you, that's okay. You got a few shitters. Now you've got an Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon. And I reckon this will be a great one-piece collection because the other ones are garbage. They really are garbage. Absolute shitty garbage. Absolute rubbish. So, I mean, the fake Rolex, that's about the best out of the lot there. Maybe the Longines Hydra Conquest. That's still a shitter. Shit, Longines make some crap. I mean, Longines, I mean, it's just absolutely terrible. They used to make good shit. They make the Lindberghs, you know, those very rare aviation watches. And they make garbage, absolute garbage in recent times. Longines of late has really been a garbage producer. Victorinox is always... That's really been garbage. Zodiac. I mean, Zodiac is an old name. That was lower, mid-tier. When mid-tier, you know, this is from a long time ago. That is crap from a long time ago. Oh, it's semi. It's garbage. Come on, let's not muck around here, boys. Garbage. And the Swatch Technosphere. Yeah, but look, I gotta tell you, this is a good thing. You're getting the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That's a great watch. Enjoy it, love it. I think that's okay. You've done the horological journey. You've had the shitters, and now you've got a decent watch. And this is I want to go to the really important part of this review here, is comparing an Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon to a Breitling Navitimer. Now, you didn't actually tell me which Navitimer he's got there, but that's okay. We'll assume it's a modern Navitimer. And I got to tell you, many years ago, we're talking 2008, 2009, I had a small watch collection. I had a two-tone Datejust with factory diamond dial, 16233. I had a Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon, and I had a Breitling. And I gotta tell you, I really loved both of those chronos, the Breitling and the Amiga. Now, I immediately would say, oh, you know, the Amiga is the better one. But when I actually owned the Breitling, see, Breitling is a brand that they really, they excel at really cool dial. That's what they do. Their dial is so beautifully done. That's why you buy a Breitling Navitimer. And you've got an Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Look, I tell you the honest truth. The honest truth there is that, horologically speaking, I think if I had a choice of an Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon or a Navitimer, that's a hard one. That is really a hard one because they've got some really cool Navitimers. I got to be honest with you. There's some really, really cool Navitimers out there. And it is a hard one. I would say, horologically speaking, if I had a choice of a Navitimer or a Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon, I'd probably go for the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I think it's more iconic. It's got that fabulous 1861 movement, which really is I mean, the wonderful thing about the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon is it's basically the same watch. Okay, I know they've done a few things. They changed from the 321 movement to an 861. The 861 became the 1861, but the case has basically stayed the same. Halcyon crystal. It's as real. It's really, really at that level where it is such a, it's very pure. Whereas the Navitimer itself there, they had that period where the old Navitimers, the original Navitimers were manual wind. Then they had this stage where they went into this, they're using the Valjoux 7750 for a lot of them. Then they've got the in-house. They've kind of had it, you know, they're not true to form like a Speedmaster is. So if I had a choice, I don't think you could actually, I reckon that's an excellent, the Amiga Speedmaster is a great watch, but the Navitimer is also a fabulous watch. And I don't blame you for falling in love with either of those there. Which is better? I think they're both great. I think it's an excellent thing. Your friend Jeff. Hello, Jeff! Hello, Jeff. I'm wearing a chrono. I'm wearing my Breguet. I think, to be honest with you, what is better? The Amiga or the Breitling? They're both cool. They are both cool. I think the Amiga probably pips it because it's more iconic, more classic. It's true to the original. It really is true to the original. But I can understand the attraction to the I can really understand the Breitling Navitimer. Navitimer is a fantastic watch. It really is fantastic. So I would say it's really personal choice. It really is a hard one. Would I get a Navitimer? Maybe. I do love my chronographs. I do love chronographs. I think a Navitimer is really cool. I loved it when I had my Breitling Navitimer. I really loved that piece. I really did. I love my Amiga too. I mean, I've come back to the Amiga because it's I think it's more iconic. It's a little bit, you know, if you're not a huge, I mean, the Amiga is such a purist watch. It's manual wind, Halcyon glass. It's really true to form. Whereas the Breitling is cool, but, you know, they've changed a bit. It's changed a bit over time. So, well done indeed there. I got to tell you, so we're giving a 10. As soon as you add the Speedmaster, Man on the Moon, I think our collection would be about a 65. Okay, that's because we've still got some garbage in there. We've got some garbage, but we could fix this collection up with if you bought an Explorer 2, Man on the Moon, and an Explorer 2 Polar. I reckon that'd be an 80 out of 100. So cool. And if we added a Reverso, it'd be 95. That's the way I see it there. Well done. I really love hearing your story, Brett. It's great to see you've gone through a horological journey. You haven't just been some rich bastard who just buys everything that's cool. You've gone through a journey. Okay, you had your shitters, but you've come out good at the other end. So, hey, that is fantastic. Great to see. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. And think about getting a paid video. Think about getting a paid review done. Because man cannot live on Google ads alone. Paid reviews, guys. See you later.
No.